is going on, YouTube universe? My name is Zirra, and welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen, to Zirra Reacts, the channel where we break down, interpret, and do whatever we have to do to videos on the internet. Today we are checking out more Warning, and yes, I know what you're gonna say, Zirra, haven't you already reacted to Kerosene? Yep. Am I going to do it again? Yep. We are going to be taking this in a different format. When we first heard Kerosene for the first time, it was through the official music video, and it was nuanced with Easter eggs and nice little tidbits for us Warning fans to truly take in, and it was obviously an absolute belter of a song. It is seriously one of my favorite Warning songs to date. I just love how ballsy and how fast-paced it truly is. But today, we're getting a different iteration. Even though it is the exact same song, visually, we are getting a different performance. This is known as the performance version, so we are going to get them in that car wreck, junkyard kind of setting, and it is just them playing to the camera. No cinematics, no story to be told, just them performing the song from start to finish. And they did use some of these clips, I believe, in the official music video to the back end where they start, performing the song. Very keen to take this on board. Again, we've heard it before, but anytime we get the chance to take in the Warning, whether it's a song we've heard already or it's something brand new, I'm jumping on board, and I think we all relish the opportunity to do so. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys know what to do. Let's take a beat, let's sit back, let's take a deep breath in. Let's take a deep breath out. And let's get ready. Let's make room to bring things inward. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Warning's Kerosene. The performance version, because we've already checked out the official. You get it. Let's check it out. I'm locked in. I am ready. Let's get it. Let's just not forget that this goes balls to the wall pretty quickly. This song has quickly become one of my favorite Warning songs ever. I'm not even exaggerating. It is the ability to just go from 0 to 100 just like that is absolutely incredible. When we first listened to Kerosene in the way of the official music video, I used terminology high-octane, and that's exactly what this is. It is just pedal to the metal, straight out of the gates, like a bat out of hell. It is absolutely incredible. And again, the Warning's tones, I feel, especially in recent years, even probably the last 12 months, I'd argue, since their last album up until the newer album that's coming out now, and, getting the teaser with Kerosene, things are so much heavier. It's such more inground into Ale's bass work being the driving force, and I absolutely love that fact. I'm in love. I've got so much admiration for this song. I truly do.
When you're talking to me, strip down for me.
Every time. I hate to break up the lyrical breakdown here, but Arle's bass work is so incredibly intoxicating, and recently we've had comments like calling her Arle Killmister, obviously Lenny Killmister being the likening from Motorhead, very much nuanced heavily. I don't use the comparison lightly. When you have somebody like Lemmy, who is so universally regarded as, you know, one of the best bass players in the world, especially in the heavy metal kind of scene, to have somebody embody that same kind of sound and style and have those likenings, even if it is only like a playful nickname, is so on the nose. It is so incredible. Again, Arle's bass lines are so incredibly punchy, and I love that they lean into these more often than not. More, you know, so often with bands and artists, the bass line gets drowned out by something else completely, and I have a true appreciation for things that lean into the heavier bass style. That's just my personal take, and it's open to, you know, interpretation and how you personally objectify music and things of that nature. But this is as good a performance on the bass that Arle has done ever. I just love that they give her time to shine. I think that's the best thing about The Warning. They never overshadow one another. They always let each other have their moments, and it's great when the bass line gets to punch through like this. Let's take it in again. Yes.
Kerosene, you know you want to say what you mean. Oh, show me your teeth. When you're talking about my hair, my style, my jeans, I swear you copy everything. You try to write the songs I sing. It makes me sad when you're talking to me.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Holy hell. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's take a beat. Let's talk about it. Did we expect anything different? I think the answer is no, really. Regardless of what iteration we see them in, if it's an official music video and there's a story to be told, there's cinematics to be had, whether it's a performance like this, whether it's live, whether it's in a studio, they keep on delivering banger after banger, hit after hit. They just keep on walking up to the plate, and it is home run every single time, and it is few and far between as to bands and artists that can do it this consistently. It is absolutely incredible to think that they're still very much in their infancy, given their age, and they're giving us, you know, songs like this. I truly feel over the duration of their career up until this point in time, they've truly started to discover their sound, and they're leaning more into these heavier, darker tones, and I can really dig it. But what is so great about them is they can deliver something high octane like this, something incredibly fast paced and ballsy and bass heavy, but then they can pare it back, and it could be some sublime guitar work that takes you on a journey. It could be Powell playing on the keyboard and we're getting a ballad. It's just so great to be able to be living in a Warning world where we get different takes on genres and sounds and tones and nuances, and it just creates something magical every single time. This didn't disappoint, and again, I will say it again. I will say it again. Geez, lack of a better word. Holy crap. I love this song. Kerosene is absolutely brilliant, and if this is the place setter they are using to give us a taste as to what the upcoming album is going to be, I am locked in. I cannot wait to check that out when it comes out, and I will probably do a full album reaction here on the channel when that fact does, you know, when the time does come. Man, can they get any better is the question. If this is where they're already at, where does this, you know, meteoric rise take them? How much further can they skyrocket? These are questions that I'm strapped in for, and I'm very much waiting to see revealed to us all at home. Do hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction, and I hope you're enjoying Kerosene as much as I am. I would love to know your thoughts about the song down below. Obviously, we know what the song is about. We know it is about, you know, critics and people copycatting you and, you know, talking about you behind your back and standing up to that and, you know, spitting kerosene, basically, you know, back talking and shit talking and, you know, calling people out for it. That's basically the gist of what Kerosene is. But I would love to know what you think about it, whether you draw personal experience, whether you can attribute something from your own life to it, whether you think there is a different meaning, even though we might have something steeped in stone and set in stone. Maybe you derive your own different meaning from it, and that's what's great about art. I say it all the time. We can make our own interpretations and opinions, and we can discuss it. That's what the comment section is all about. Do leave a like, as I said, if you did enjoy, and if you want to get on board the community we are building, hit that subscribe button as well. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Ooh. Got a wee bit of a frog in my throat. Holy shit. It sounds like I've been blowing a frog.